Buenos días, yo soy Cristina Larraz.
I'm Cristina Larraz. I work in the CRISTINA. We're presenting a poster in combination with partners, and so I'm going to just talk about part of the poster, and then we'll hear from our partner about the other part. I'm going to talk about the new demonstrator for technologies and support or assistance products. I'm going to talk about CRISTINA, although Cristina Rodriguez is the director, and she has been talking about CRISTINA this morning already, what we do. But we're the State Reference Centre for Personal Independence and Technical Assistance. We have the mission of contributing to bringing or making a reality of the rights and dignity of people with disability and elderly people through integrated accessibility, assistance technologies and products. The CRISTINA vision is that we want to serve as a reference point, as we're a state body, for accessibility and universal design, assistant products and digital interaction to benefit and advance society for all people with the collaboration and the involvement of all players. We've been working for 20 years, and our slogan is from integration to interaction. The assistance product, we've gone from talking about technical help to assistance products or support products. This means any product, including devices, equipment, instruments, technology and software, that are specifically manufactured or available on the market to prevent, compensate, control, lessen or neutralize deficiencies, limitations in activities and restrictions in participation. That's the ISO definition. In CRISTINA, I would encourage you to look at the website. We have 5 areas. I work in architecture and accessibility, and amongst other things, we have a constant display or a constant kind of exhibition. Rosa Regatos, the person who prepared the poster, was going to talk to you about it, but unfortunately she wasn't able to come today, so I'm here in her place. So here we can see some pictures. CRISTINA was enlarged in 2006. And we have an open day which was carried out recently, and we have a monthly open day. You have to ask for an appointment, but it's open. If you ask for an appointment, you can visit it. In the CRISTINA page, we have a catalogue of support products, and here this is the open week that we organised. In the architecture area, we had an exhibition that was a bit out of date, so what we decided was to renew it for this open week. So we created an area in which we showed the possible adaptations that can help us create an accessible space. We're not talking about a digital home or anything like that, but here we show all of the different options that exist for accessibility. Well, there's a lot still to be done. Due to financial limitations above all, we have to work a lot more in domotics and smart homes, etc. But I'm going to show you what we've got at the moment. Here we have a multisensorial stimulation room. In itself, it's not a support product. I think many of you will be familiar with this. It's a room in which you can stimulate people with very severe deficiencies, where they have to work on cause effect right from the start, that they need sensorial stimulation, so it goes from the vibration of bubbles that go up and down, the colors, there's water elements, they can feel vibrations, we've got the water bed, there's music that can be heard. It's all there to stimulate them, and it's designed to be able to work with different therapies for elderly people, speech therapy, etc. Another important point is that everything in this part of the exhibition is Spanish technology. For example, this was, I think it was Sweden in the Nocel rooms, I think they were, but right now these are Spanish companies that produce them. And this is one of the objectives of the CRISTINA Centre. It's all about looking at the shortcomings and disseminating things at a national level. Here we have part of the exhibition. We go in through the door and we have different devices ranging from what we call the Bruno. Here we can see, and the little eye hole in the door, there's a video. So if you imagine somebody in bed, well, a while ago In Madrid, it was forbidden for home helps to have the key of the person that they were coming to help. But there was a serious problem because of the people that may be bedbound and they can't see who is calling at the door. So this Bruno system is produced by the Elea company, and using a television screen, which everybody has, when somebody is calling, then they get an image of who is calling at the door and they can decide whether to open or not. It's not connected all the time, but just when somebody knocks on the door, it kind of interrupts what's being viewed so that the person can see who wants to come in. Here we've got different door opening systems. On the video that we have, we've adapted buttons so that you can have them wherever you want. Here it's the door, but if you have it, maybe if you're in the dining room, you can use a button to see who wants to come in, and you could open the door from there as well, if need be. In the bathroom, we have detectors in the case of people falling. If you see this silver L, it's a kind of channel that allows us to do have a shower, completely flat floor, so that somebody can be fully independent, and it's very simple. These fall detectors, that's something I think you'll be familiar with. There'd be an alarm which would light up in red when somebody falls, and straight away the lock opens and somebody can come in if necessary to help the person. Here we've got the bathroom. You've got that same kind of duct that I mentioned before. Here there's a metal plaque on the toilet which enables us to fit a support rail. It's not always easy. The walls are not always able to bear this kind of weight. Here we have the bedroom. In the bedroom we can raise and lower the blind, open the door, shut the door, go to the bathroom. It's all connected. If you look at the rail up at the top, this allows you to use a kind of crane system to take the harness from the bed into the bathroom to be able to have a shower, etc., whatever you need to do. And also, if somebody's helping you, they don't have to carry all the weight, they don't have to bear the weight. They can use that system as well to move the person from one place to another. We can have a button or a sweep system in order to be able to move the bed, the blind, the door, etc. And this is a kind of cupboard wardrobe which is very good. When you open the doors and the drawers, well, if you look at the sides, you have a kind of central module and two side modules. The side modules are closed, but there you have drawers at the top. What it's all about is that I select drawer number 1, for example, that I want, and it moves into the central module and it offers it to me at my height. I don't know if I've explained myself very well, but it's a very simple system which could be used in other settings, and that's it. But 1 minute, I just want to let Diego say something about